welcome to the Catalyst Effect podcast. Thank you for being
Thank
here,
you.
Shannon.
Shannon, it
I'm
is.
so excited to have you here.
Thank
so
you.
tell everyone who you are and what your company does.
All right. So my name is Shannon, and I'm the founder of the 1022 Fragrance Bar based out of Prosper, Texas. And long story short, I tell people that we are perfumers. That's, the meat of what we do. But really, the heart of what we do is that we restore identity to people
Got
by
it.
way of fragrance.
What do you mean by that?
Well, a lot of people deal with fear. Some
Mhm.
people deal with, various sicknesses. Some people deal with insecurity. And so
Mm.
it's our goal to not just give you a high quality fragrance, but something that also reminds you of who God made you to be.
Okay.
So on our bottles, you'll see things like I am fearless, or I am unshakable, or I am bold, or I am,
see.
for those who are dealing with sicknesses, I am healed. So every time they spray that
nice.
fragrance, it doesn't matter. We've had people who have had cancers.
Oh my
Whenever they spray that fragrance, it's that reminder, that positive reminder and affirmation of, hey, you are healed.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
positive affirmation that you have to do
Absolutely.
every day, but in a fragrance.
Yeah, why not?
I
Why
love
not?
it.
Yeah, we are my
Yeah?
ideal customer. Anyone who loves fragrance, anyone who
Okay.
loves cologne. We also have a men's line as well, which you can wear whatever you want. I wear some
Yeah.
men fragrances too. But our ideal client is those who love, love, love fragrances, but also those who enjoy having a positive spin to it.
Yeah.
It may need those reminders, those daily reminders of who they are and who God made them to be.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
And have you ever experienced a customer that says, "Oh my God, this is for me"?
All the time.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
I was waiting for this product.
All the time. No, I feel like I'm yelling because I get excited about it. I can't tell you. I had one young lady. I literally get messages all the time. I had one young lady. She sent me a message. Now this was when I was in the earlier part of me starting this company. She sent me a message and she was like, this is like my emotional support fragrance. I've had people say every time they are going into a big meeting, this is the fragrance that they're wearing to that big meeting.
I see.
Just because it reminds them, like, you're not just entering into a room, you're oftentimes our scent will announce us before we're there. That can either be a really good thing or, or it could be a bad thing depending on how you look at it. But yeah, we get those messages quite a bit. People like, this is for me. I needed this.
Amazing. So what is the biggest frustration your customer have before they find you?
Oh my gosh, smelling bad. Outside of that, no, I think longevity. So one of the things that we're known for, because our fragrances are extrait de parfum, which means it has a higher oil concentration, so you get longer wear. So we've had people say, hey, my fragrance only lasts for 2 hours, or hey, my fragrance only lasts for 4 hours. And I'm like, well, hey, test ours out. If you don't get 12 hours, we'll give you your money back. So the longevity of wear is, one of the things that we're really known for.
You had that experience with people that used to be allergic to perfume and they actually liked your product.
They do.
Yeah.
Now, we don't claim to cure allergies, okay? Solo Dios. Like only God can heal. We believe only God can heal. But for those who have had issues with allergies and things like that, I love to say, hey, you give it a try. You tell me what you think, and if it aggravates you, I have yet to have anybody say, oh my gosh, it aggravates me. So I'd love to do a little test if you're open.
Let's test it, of course.
Now this is totally organic. This is off the cuff. So do you like vanilla scents?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to have you try this. And you know what? I didn't have the chance to share this with you, but one of the things that we do, I didn't mention this, but for companies, we do branded experiences. And so people are able to make their own fragrance. That was another piece I left out. I didn't have the chance to mention that, but people are able to make their own. People are able to make their own fragrances. And at the end, for companies, instead of having, your typical cocktail bar, which is okay, hey, do it, or the photo booth, make your fragrance. Because
for weddings.
Yes, for weddings, private events, quinceañeras, like the whole thing. So when people are able to make their own fragrance, they're leaving with something that they made. And every time they spray, they're like, oh.
And can you choose between scents? Like if I'm planning my wedding and say, hey, I want my wedding to smell like this. Can you create that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's try
it.
Look at my face.
That one is called Vanilla Amor.
My God, guys, guys, please contact her.
Oh, please.
I am allergic. I swear I'm allergic.
How are you feeling?
My nose is not like not itchy.
Okay.
So that's the
Okay.
first impression I have.
Where
of
should I look in the
this.
camera? Because I want the camera to see this
Right there.
dramatic face. So I'm watching her face. I'm watching her eyes. I'm looking for all the signs that would say, "Oh no, something's wrong."
No.
Okay.
Like
She's
I
looking
actually
good.
did it like 3 or 4 times because I couldn't believe it. I cannot smell. I instantly sneeze after someone use perfume next to me.
Wow.
So I cannot fake that I don't want to sneeze.
This is the experience.
Yeah.
Can I give you the secret?
Yeah, tell
We're
me.
people of prayer. We love Jesus.
Yeah.
And we pray. And so, we really like, Lord, give people a good experience when they encounter the 1022 fragrance bar and our brand. We want them to be able to almost experience an essence of Him by way of fragrance.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, gloria a Dios. Gracias.
Amazing. So what's something you've accomplished that gives customers confidence?
Well, outside of making fragrances that people love, just really giving people an experience, where people, it's not as impersonal as, going to your favorite, maybe North. Yeah. I love this. It's a bit, my greatest accomplishment comes from, number one, me doing what I was created on this earth to do, but also that involves other people and the encounter of other people and giving people that human experience of, hey, you're not just making a fragrance, you're building your identity. So we're building people's identity. We're speaking into their lives. Like one of the other ones that I brought, this one is called, well, this is actually a mix. So nobody has this. But the label that we place on this one is called I Am Unshakable. And so when we're thinking about, accomplishments and things that we've been able to do, when someone sees this and they're wearing the fragrance that says I am unshakable, if they're feeling a little insecure or if they're feeling maybe a bit confused, when they see this, they're able to say, you know what, I am unshakable.
Yeah.
I can do what I need to do.
Have you ever talked to any psychologist that, for example, they say, okay, if you're anxious, grab 5 things you can touch, 4 things you can see, blah, blah, blah. And then also they ask you to have something next to you that you can smell so you can go back to your peace. And this is amazing.
I'm glad you
because
like
not only it feels like a perfume, it feels like a therapy. The smell, like a candle. It is
I
like
love that.
I cannot bring a candle around and turn it on and
hang on
and
to
light
that
it on. I'm
card.
sorry, but you can also have your perfume, spray it, and feel calm again.
Thank you.
At least for me, because if I am with anxiety or something, I always bring my oils.
Okay.
Yeah, but also I can smell like better because I was telling you behind cameras, like I use mint, peppermint, and that's okay because it makes me feel good. But if I can also have a perfume that makes me calm down my nerves.
How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling calm?
It is, no, I can lie. Please, I can lie. This is amazing. It smells like a candle.
Wow.
Amazing.
Maybe we need to look into that.
Yeah.
We don't do candles presently, but.
Well, you have to because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It smells divine. So tell me, if someone wants to learn more, what's the next step? Where we can find you?
Next step, you can find us on Instagram at the 1022 Experience. We can also be found online, www.the1022.com. Or you can just Google the 1022 fragrance bar. Will pop up. So yeah, we're around.
Oh my God. Please contact her. This lady is amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, what excites you the most about where your company is headed?
My goodness. So there's something that we're actually doing now where we're wanting to integrate music. So I'm also a singer and musician as well. We're wanting to, mix and merge music along with scent.
Wow.
And so having songs for our fragrances. So I Am Unshakable.
The whole experience. I mean, you play we play your song, we smell your fragrance, the perfume, but also this is therapeutic.
Thank you. I'm hoping that what we're offering will bring healing to people.
I think that you're getting there.
Thank you.
If not, that you're there, right?
Thank you. We've had some, I tell you, I was at one event. So because we are a faith-based organization, we're never shy about that. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're faith-based.
There we go. Faith is where it is.
Yes.
So we do believe in, integrating the power of prayer and just, talking to the Lord. And so we've had people, if they're dealing with sicknesses, why not pray for them?
Yeah.
Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen? They can get healed. Okay. Jesus is still healing people.
We're not getting sued for that.
Hey, listen, again, we don't do it. Jesus does it. But yeah, what do you lose? What do you have to lose?
Nothing. You're
So
ugly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Shannon, for
you.
your time. This
Thank
is
you.
amazing. I wish you the best of luck and
Thank
success.
you.
And also remember that you always will encounter difficulties in your road, but Jesus is next to you,
That's
guiding
right.
you.
That's right.
And
Amen.
yeah, and I
Amen.
hope to see you around.
You will.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.